What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Minnesota Twins versus New York Yankees. Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, September 15th, 2025. If you're looking for my best bets, the games that I absolutely love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. Great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We're going to have WNBA playoffs all week. We're going to have Major League Baseball action continuing towards the playoffs, as well as Monday Night Football, and we're going to start focusing on Week 4 college football. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. But let's get to this one between the Minnesota Twins and the New York Yankees. For the Minnesota Twins, I'm seeing Simeon Woods-Richardson listed as the starter in this one, while the Yankees have Carlos Rodon listed as the starter here. And, you know, Woods-Richardson, for me, has still been one of the weaker links of this Minnesota Twins rotation for much of the season. Now, the 3 starts that he's had since coming back from injury, you know, he's been okay. I mean, the 2 starts in the month of September have been really solid. You know, 5 innings of 3-run ball in each of those 2 starts, but 13 strikeouts across the 2 starts, which is impressive for me, considering that, you know, Woods-Richardson wasn't necessarily a strikeout-dependent starter for much of the season. But even then, you know, the Minnesota Twins are still just 1-1 in those 2 starts. And ironically enough, they have the same identical score of 12-3. One of those was a win on the road against the Angels. One of those was a loss at home against the White Sox. So I think it's all about, you know, which version of Woods-Richardson you're going to see here, and can the Minnesota Twins compete? Well, I think that you might see the Woods-Richardson that hasn't been all that profitable this season. I mean, he does have, you know, like I said, the decent ERA in the month of September so far. But you look at his numbers at home this season. You know, Woods-Richardson does have a respectable 3.42 ERA. And, I mean, he's yet to face the Yankees this season. But let's keep in mind, this is the Yankees lineup that has been just crushing right-handed pitching for much of the second half of the season. And the isolated power numbers, you know, are still top 10 for the Yankees in the last, you know, 2 weeks, basically in the month of September so far. They do have a 10.2% walk rate, which is among the 5 highest in baseball in the month of September as well. So if Woods-Richardson is missing, you know, it can be problematic. Now, I've been critical of the Yankees at times, saying, you know, if the Yankees can be very boom or bust, that if they're not hitting home runs, this is a team that, you know, can really struggle to put up offense. But I don't think that's going to be an issue here against Woods-Richardson. You know, the Twins going up against Carlos Rodon in this start. And, you know, the Twins have actually been really solid against lefties in the month of September. But for me, Rodon is just a clear, you know, better option in this matchup. I think that he can still be respectable on the road, even though he has been much better at Yankee Stadium. And I think in the end, the Yankees are just the better team in a better position with someone to fight for here. So I'm going to roll with the Yankees in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.
Hey, thanks for watching this till the end. Are you ready for elite level information? So if you're a bigger bettor, you deserve access to our best data. Our VIP team can provide you exclusive access to cutting edge intel from elite betting groups worldwide, giving you an edge in pregame, at post, closing line value, and halftime wagering. Get a free consultation now. Call or text this number and make sure you use this code. Expect to speak with Eric or Costi.